Vectors, dot product and cross product in simple way. Calculating cross product of two vectors is difficult because we have to use right hand thumb rule with the index finger, middle finger, thumb finger for direction. If we use calculator with the simplest function, sign of the angle are important. In this video, dot product and cross product of two vectors using calculator with scientific function is explained. In basic chapter, vector representation, polar and rectangular form, lagging leading angles, right and thumb rule used in cross product are explained. In main topic, product of two vectors using leading angle and lagging are explained. Dot product and cross product of two vectors are explained with different examples. Lagging and leading both vectors are shifted by different angles. Calculating cross product of two vectors is difficult. Finding dot product and cross product of two vectors, polar rectangular form, from vector multiplication and procedure with the examples leading or lagging, both vectors are shifted to different angles are explained in these videos. Watt and var calculation in the electrical system is given as example. Basic. Refer the figure. Vector A is represented in polar form or angle theta. Example, phi angle 53.13. Vector A is represented in rectangular form x plus iy. Example, 3 plus i4. So, vector A equal to 3 plus i4 equal to phi angle 53.13 equal to phi angle minus 306.87. One vector can be represented as reference vector and another vector can be represented as a variable vector. Variable vector can lead or lag with reference to reference vector. Here see first one. B leads by 30 with reference to A. That is B leads A. Example, A equal to 3 angle 0, B equal to 5 angle 30. Product of A and B equal to 15 angle 30. That is equal to 13 plus I 7.5. See the other figure. B lags by theta with reference to A. B lags A. Example, A equal to angle 0, B equal to 5 angle minus 30. A, B products equal to 15 angle minus 30 equal to 13 minus I 7.5. Conjugate of 5 angle 53.13 equal to 5 angle minus 53.13 equal to 13 minus I 7.5. Right hand thumb rule. Index finger is reference vector equal to A. Middle finger is variable vector equal to B. B vector is leading A vector. Thumb is direction of A cross B is, that is upward positive. If we reverse it, index finger is reference vector equal to A. Middle finger is variable vector equal to B. B vector is lagging A vector. Thumb is direction of A cross B. That is downward or negative. Main topic. Here two figures are showing two vectors and angle between them is theta. Dot product of A dot B equal to A modulus of A into modulus of B into cos theta. Cross product of A and B, A cross B is equal to modulus of A, modulus of B sin theta. In this figure, both in the angle between two vectors are theta only. Magnitude is modulus A, modulus B. Okay, where A and B are magnitude of vectors, theta is the angle between them. It is confused to get A cross B. So use lagging or leading connected concept to get correct A cross B. For first figure, cross product A cross B is equal to modulus of A modulus of B sin theta. Cross product second figure, cross product A cross B is equal to modulus of A into modulus of B into sin minus theta. Example, leading angle. Vector A equal to 3 angle 0 and vector B is equal to 5 angle 30. That is 30 degree leading. B vector is leading by 30 degree with reference to A. Find A dot B, A cross B, B dot A, B cross A. For A dot B and A cross B, A is reference vector and B is variable vector. AB vectors equal to 3 angle 0 into 5 angle 30 equal to 15 angle 30 equal to 30 plus J 17.5. A dot B is equal to real value, that is 13. A cross B, that is equal to imaginary value, equal to plus 7.5. Positive means upward. Now we go for cross product. Here two methods are used. First method 1 for B dot A and B cross A. Now B is reference vector and A is variable vector. So BA is equal to 5 angle 0 into 3 angle minus 30 equal to 15 angle minus 30 equal to 13 minus I 7.5. B dot A equal to, that is real value 13 and B cross A equal to minus 7.5 imaginary value. The minus means it is download. Method 2 for A dot B dot A, B cross A. Vector B equal to 5 angle 30, conjugate vector equal to 5 angle minus 30. A in conjugate of B equal to 3 angle 0 into 5 angle minus 30 equal to 15 angle 30 minus 30, that is equal to 13 minus 0.17 I 7.5. B dot A is equal to 13 and B cross A is equal to minus 7.5, that is negative sign means downward. Another vectors. Example, lagging angle. Vector A is equal to 3 angle 0 and vector B equal to 5 angle minus 30. That is B vector is lagging with reference to A by 30 degree. Find A dot B, A cross B, B dot A, B cross A. For A dot B, A cross B, A is reference vector and B is variable vector. Vectors multiplication of A and B equal to 3 angle 0 into 5 angle minus 30 equal to 15 angle 30 equal to 13 angle minus I 7.5. A dot B equal to 13 and A cross B equal to minus 7.5, that is imaginary value. Minus means download. For A cross B, we had to adopt two methods. Method 1 for A B dot A and B cross A. Now B is a reference vector and A is variable vector. Product of B and A equal to 5 angle 0 into 3 angle plus 30 equal to 15 angle 30 equal to 13 plus I 7.5. B dot A equal to 13 and B cross A equal to 7.5. Positive means down upward. Method 2 for A B dot A and B cross A. Vector B equal to 5 angle minus 30, conjugate of vector B equal to 5 angle 30. A into A vector 2 multiplications of A conjugate B equal to 3 angle 0 into 5 angle 30 equal to 15 angle 30 equal to 13 plus 17.5. B dot A equal to 13, B cross A equal to plus 7.5. Positive means upward. Leading angle with a reference vector. Reference vector at a different angle. Here we consider three cases, case 1, case 2, case 3. In case 1, vector A equal to 3 angle 0. Vector B equal to 5 angle 30. In case 2, vector A is equal to 3 angle minus 120. B is 5 angle minus 90. In case 3, A equal to 3 angle 120 and B equal to 5 angle 150. Angle between A and B for three cases equal to 30. That is, B leads A. A into B vectors. A as reference vector. Multiplication of two vectors equal to 15 angle 30. In polar form, it is in polar form. In rectangular form, multiplication of two vectors equal to 13 plus I 7.5. A dot B equal to 13. A cross B is equal to 7.5. 13 is real number. 7.5 is imaginary number. B as reference vector. B multiplied by A. That is equal to 15 angle minus 30 in polar form. If we consider as a rectangular form, multiplication of these two vectors B as reference equal to 13 minus I 7.5. Real is 13, imaginary is minus 7.5. So B dot A is equal to 13, B cross A equal to minus 7.5. Lagging angle with the reference vector. The reference vector at a different angle. So lagging angle also different. Okay, sorry. Here we consider three cases. Case 4, case 5, case 6. In case 4, A vector equal to 3 angle 0. B vector equal to 5 angle minus 30. In case 5, A is equal to 3 angle minus 120. B equal to 5 angle minus 150. Case 6, A is equal to 3 angle 120, B is equal to 5 angle 30. In all cases, B lags A by 30 degree. For all these cases, A cross B equal to minus 7.5, B cross A equal to 7.5. So, for lagging angle, A cross B is negative, downward, B cross A is positive, upward. Fix one vector as reference vector and other vector as variable vector. In cross product sign is important. So find the angle between two vectors with lead or lag, that is positive or negative. Product of vectors gives dot product and cross product. Real is dot product, imaginary is cross product. That is positive upward and negative is downward. Using calculator with the correct function. You can find dot product and cross product of two vectors by multiplication of two vectors. No need to use right hand thumb rule in cross product of vectors. Application: what and war in electrical system. In electrical system, VRN is considered as a reference vector. VON and VBN are considered are shifted by 120. Power calculation example: VRN is equal to 230 angle 0 volt. VYN equal to 230 angle minus 120 volt. VBN equal to 230 angle 120 volt. IR is equal to 0.5 angle minus 30 ampere. IY is equal to 0.5 angle minus 150. IB equal to 0.5 angle 90 ampere. That is, current is lagging with reference to the voltage, its own phases. Angle between V and I for all phases equal to minus 30. Conjugate of angle equal to angle 30. Total power is equal to 230 angle 0 into 0.5 angle 30 plus 230 angle 0 into 0.5 angle 30 plus 230 angle in point into 0.5 angle 30. That is each phase voltage is considered as reference and current is variable vector and considered as a multiplication, considered for multiplication. So total equal to 99.6 plus I 57.5 plus 99.6 plus I 57.5 plus 99.6 plus I 57.5 equal to 298.8 plus I 172.5 VA. Watts equal to real value equal to 298.8 watt. Var equal to imaginary value equal to 172.5 watt. Here var is positive. Power calculation with leading power factor. Example, VRN equal to 230 angle 0, VYN equal to 230 angle minus 120 volt, VBN equal to 230 angle 120 volt, IR is equal to 0.5 angle 30 ampere, IY is equal to 0.5 angle minus 90 ampere, IB equal to 0.5 angle 150 ampere. Angle between V and I equal to 30, conjugate angle is equal to minus 30. Total power equal to 230 angle 0 into 0.5 angle minus 30 plus 230 angle 0 into 0.5 angle minus 30 plus 230 angle 0 into 0.5 minus 30. That is equal to 99.6 minus I 57.5 plus 99.6 minus I 57.5 plus 99.6 minus I 57.5 equal to 298.8 minus I 172.5. Watts equal to real value equal to 298.8 watt. Var equal to imaginary value minus 172.5 watt. Watt is consumed by load. So watt is conserved for power tariff purpose. Var is generated absorbed by load. So var is not conserved for tariff purposes. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you need any clarification, you send mail to us. Our email ID is anbu.electric.y@gmail.com.